So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Shevchenko gets into some space.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Brzezinski. That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Shevchenko. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pass somewhat off target. And he welcomes it in. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tacho kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Raul. Nice looking ball. This looks promising. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now who's going to be first to this? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tries to play it through. Plenty to aim at here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Chance! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Raul threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. That's been slipped through. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Darwin. There is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here.
Laos have been the team that have had the lion's share.
Mbappe! Darwin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Always onto this. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that's Raul is on his own. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bayer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a great ball. Shot at goal! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Guangdong United take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He'll try to keep this alive. Pull it. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. He's through here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
Guangdong United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi. And it's Szoboszlai. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
Szoboszlai. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham with the cross. Rodri gets it clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Laos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Header! It's in! Again we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
There's going to be another change here.
Beckham.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Adams. Neymar, looking for the run. Oh, good spread.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He might have to go it alone here. He's had it taken off him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There they go, hunting again.
Showing great feet there. He's got away. Oh, important interception. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And it's gone back to the keeper. And here's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Decent chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Guangdong United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stoichkov. Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
That has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Dijk. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Short changes him with that pass. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Oh, he tries a shot! And he's found the net! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 21, Darwin Núñez.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Darwin Núñez.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And the counter is on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He whips in across. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maradona. And this is Son Heung-min. Picked out brilliantly. That's good defending, very good defending. De Bruyne! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier.
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Davids has a look and plays it forward. Beckham, and it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. He slings it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Davids, that has been slung wide. Looking for a runner. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That ball looks a good one. That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Now it's Son Heung-min. Spread it left. Stoichkov has it out wide and in space. Davids. Vietnam have it back. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stoichkov ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Stoichkov! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Has been indicated.
And that's played in low. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Davids, it's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Climbs up big! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. He'll try to keep this alive.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Mbappe! It's in! And the A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk any...
Shot a goal! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball...
Shoots! It's in! The lead changes hands again! This is truly remarkable. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! And he's heaved it away. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to play it through. Flashes it. Oh, smashing header! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Son Heung-min is onto this. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shevchenko plays it in. Cannavaro. Now it's Beckham. That's very neat. Maradona. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Beckham. Number 3. Cannavaro. Coming on
Neymar,
the field.
who does have an
Number
assist to his
2,
name.
Adams. Number 5. Chouameni.
Knocks it into space.
Bale.
He's in space and looking for options. Van Dijk tries to clear. Neymar. Adams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through. Tries to... He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
He's found a way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And now they can clear their lines. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Foot in. Now it's Gullit. And Gullit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gullit fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's managed to get... And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. No way through. Pedri! And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely pass. And this is Gullit. And he's picked out the run. Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Vietnam finding their passes. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Davids. And it's Pedri. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's there to get it away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick announcement to the benefit.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. Hazard!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he spark a counter here? Back into the middle. Great vision. Davids! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Pull it, plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. That'll be a throw-in. And this is Maradona. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Your entry tickets at hand, as it's time for
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry and then kicks from the spot. Cristiano Ronaldo is over the first kick. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Hazard is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Maradona is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
The third man in the queue.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This then to level matters. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Just a quick reminder today.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, here's the man they call the little Mozart, Thomas Rositzky.
Yeah, he's not going to give you box-to-box running for 90 minutes, Peter, but he's the kind of player who only needs one moment to play someone in or break the lines himself.
You'll just have to hear some of the things his long-time boss has said about him over the last decade or so. A special talent, technically top class, remarkable touch, top-class vision. Well, that's music to his ears, I'm sure.
Well, high praise indeed from Le Professeur.
And they've got rid. No, that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Rositzky Played out to the right. Aims beyond the defence, and he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Knocks it into space. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing nice, takes a shot! Now who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's a key interception. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Mbappe. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Perez. And there's the shot! Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And he's heaved it away. The defender is not giving up on this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So we're still where we started right now. Ljungberg. That's good play. And it's Vieira. This looks promising. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri gets flagged offside. Ljungberg, he's through here. Chance! 15 minutes till half-time. Back into the middle. Rosicki. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's made its way to him. Rosicki is flagged offside. Shifted it to the flank. And now they can clear their lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! Yes, it's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
It's a promising position.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ljungberg. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Van Dijk. Now it's Darwin. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caught offside that time. Beckham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's definitely not his best. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nunez. Perez. Brzezinski. Mbappe. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured. Bullets! It's loose. In he goes again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ljungberg, can he get on the end of this? Now he's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now it's Darwin. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. Saliba did well to stay calm there. Dixon, now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass. Still just a single goal between the sides. Perez. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rodri. And it's Hullet. And this face-to-face with the keeper. Goes for a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Laos are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Over to the left. Now it's Perez. Now, can they get him away? Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi. And Serginho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's intervened well there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is not finding anyone. Rosicki, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Now it's Shevchenko, now it's Hullet, and it's Beckham. Beckham, lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard finds himself offside. Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams cuts out the pass. Cannavaro. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. The final 5 minutes. Messi. That has not gone well. Now it's Rosicki. He's gone for goal!
Just off target.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Serginho. Hit into the middle.
There will be 3 minutes.
Somewhat off target. And Beckham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tomiyasu. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying... Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Iniesta. Beckham, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Van Dijk, Mbappe, and Shevchenko. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Darwin. Beckham picks it up out wide. Nunez. Cross to the back post. Cleared away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has a look up. Iniesta. Quarter of an hour played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. He could be in here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Pelé! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And Puskas! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's free, he has got space. And he's in on goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in, tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries to play it through. Pelé! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Pelé might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a very... He's had a shot! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
This looks promising. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Cruyff. Pedri. Now it's Pele. Iniesta. And he's worked it through. And he's lost his man here. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread neatly. And this is Pele. Darwin. Now it's Hullet. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's away! Oh, well measured. He's on and Cruyff! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, he did so well.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
Hello, everybody, and
Expectation
welcome to today's
and
match.
nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. A lot. Can he finish? Beckham, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Rijkaard. Koundé. Ball played for Conte. Merino. Played backwards here. That's been slipped through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Merino. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Shevchenko. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar, pass somewhat off target. That's been cut out, well played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vitinha, that has not gone well. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Conte. Hazard. Now it's Marino. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Now it's Darwin. Stood up well to him there. Kante did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Rijkaard. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Hazard. And the through ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe! He's found a way through. Bullish header! Shevchenko finds himself offside. Koundé. Now it's Darwin. Merino. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! Dispatched clinically.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There
Now
will
it's
be 1
Darwin.
minute added time.
That has been cut short. And that is a little undercooked. And it's half-time here. To review the first half.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckham. Mbappe. Shevchenko. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now it's Vitinha. Mbappe. Look at this, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
They've played it short. Now it's Kante. There's the delivery. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. And it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
No, that's been intercepted. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cannavaro. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now Costa Curta. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard into the last quarter of an hour, and there's Mbappe, chance for a shot, he scores, and with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
21.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Number 12.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul.
Number 7.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Number 5, Chouameni. Number 2, Adams. Substitution in progress. Substitution.
He slings it at Shevchenko! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes a header! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on... And he shoots! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So all square and not for the first time. Oh, what has happened here? Cross needs... He's got two! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's a mighty effort!
There will be 5
That was
minutes added
superb
time.
goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Rodri. Coming on the field is number 27, Serginho.
Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He has found a way through. Big chance! Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do we take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. And here's Azar. That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham wins the duel this time. Bullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale, and that could set him on his way. It's Van Basten! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Chance for a shot! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Minutes is number 8.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's a sharp little ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Aims beyond the defence. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Azar. Looking for options for movement.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foot in. And this is Hullet. That's an imaginative pass. That's good vision. Defending of the desperate variety. Azar with the delivery. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gilberto Silva, and it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Beckham, and it's Rodri. Mbappe. To Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's away! Bale! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now this could be a chance. Looking for a runner. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Azar. Now it's Azar. That is a great pick out.
Has been indicated.
It's Van Basten! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah,
And Torres! Goal!
well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Neymar. Owen. Here's Ricky Puig. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Pass somewhat off target. Played through into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception, well timed. Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Shevchenko. And that is expertly dealt with. Conte gets it away. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Calafiori. He's looking wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
Laos are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. Hazard looking to run onto it. Look at the space here. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Threads one in. Chance to deliver. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Almost half an hour in now. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hullet. Tries to pass it through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Laos truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's a throw. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Ricky Puig. It's played through for him. Torres! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal there.